At home with Dutch. Quite far in. Cool.
Oh, incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
That could be related
A
to
white
Marston.
man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir.
Hi, Blade. How you doing?
Would you
can't wait for her.
like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
Constantine.
In the hills.
Sela
In
has followed.
Cochonay.
Thank you very much. Hopefully I haven't murdered
go.
your name too much.
I know a way here that is
I'm
not
doing good,
guarded.
man. Hope.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
Hello, sir.
A scientist, a criminal, and a savage. What a strange trinity we make.
Follow me.
So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderland?
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderland fascinates me. A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
Ah, but of course. Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man. Although I was away with the fairies at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria. Well, anyway, yes. Some kind of
you were gonna die.
Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
It's my
Oh, it's a
job
horse.
to read too much into everything, dear boy.
So it was a 30. Does 38 days DGX as well, Lauren? I got an email from him today saying that
These trees are quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
the
It's
Xbox
rather
game.
dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
It's
Metro's
this
gonna be
way,
playable.
mister.
Good Lord, no. I rarely leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
37 for you. Ah, you're going on Thursday. Should maybe finish those 2 games as well. Well, no, I've only started one.
There's the cliffs. We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I
Hey,
don't
Slash
really have
Rocker, how
much
you
of a
doing?
head for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Come on! I see a spot where we can climb up.
Yeah, we're all good.
Damn! If you can find another route, Mr. Marston, I will have a look around. There's a cave over here. Might go through or up the mountain. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Don't hurt yourself now.
No, I won't.
Yes, look at this. A mine shaft. No harm done.
I've not been here before. Are we going to make a hole?
This way.
Oh shit.
Explosive! Too close to my life. Hey! Benefits of a misspent youth. I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to
It's
slow
only
you
a flesh
down.
wound. It's on
Sure
your wrist.
you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down. Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good luck.
I'm not exactly dressed for winter. Is that a bear? Big crowd for that. Just have some beer steaks as well.
This'll fetch a good price. Oh, what were you eating?
So I've got to be up there. And walk around.
you come.
Can you try to escape without alerting the fortress? Okay. Right, I've got a sniper rifle, I can just use it right there and then. Oh, he's seen me. Rockstar's trying to get me to buy art by giving
Mr.
a bonus
Marston?
250k on top of the GTA promo.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston! Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Friends of mine are with
I thought we were nearly at the end there.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderlyn's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
How do you do, sir? Well, hello there.
A savage soul.
That cougar tore that preacher. Well, you told me something.
How does it go back? Certain time. Purely for scientific purposes. Said I was going to do a short stream. But smells. An hour and 40 minutes.
Marston, sir! It's good to see you, Oldbean. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me. I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser.
Meaning?
What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlyn, and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
Where the devil is the Stas? He should be here with the horses. Where is he? Where is he? My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor.
Calm down. I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
Hurry! I'm going to miss the meeting!
Yup.
I'm actually a little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
No kid.
It's no small relief to have the two of you along with me, especially you, Nastas. You really have made remarkable progress in the short time I've known you.
I'm glad you have found it useful.
I've always been a little afraid of savages, if I'm honest. But your mastery of basic English and openness to rational discussion is nothing short of reassuring.
You see, all those years of research were worth it.
Isn't it fascinating? I've actually noticed that your skull is very Caucasian in form. I must have a prod around it at some time.
I'd rather you didn't.
So many questions. Have humans evolved into competing subspecies? Why is the white man civilized more quickly? Why does the Stasia dance for rain and sacrifice deer to a myriad of false idols?
You're starting to offend me, old man.
Yep.
No deer sacrifices then? I must make a note of it.
Why don't you try breathing?
It's a bear! For the love of God, kill it!
Oh god! Where's my gun?
Anger her. Now we have no choice.
Where is the bear?
Whoa there.
My God, that was terrifying! I say we leave before any of its friends turn up.
I'll just scan it.
You stink. Let's go.
My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and moved on.
All very well for you to say, but perhaps you have some kind of primal bond with these animals, but I, sir, have nothing but my innate instinct for self-preservation.
Here we are.
I went to press brake, but I
Let's
didn't.
get out of here!
I pressed the wrong button.
Come on, show a bit of enthusiasm!
There's no handbrake turns on this thing.
Come on. This is it.
Stay close, Mr. Marston. I'm a little out of my comfort zone.
That was my fault.
Hello, gentlemen. We
I'm the
come
worst cowboy
in
since Woody.
peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace. Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting? Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Holy shit! Damn, Dutch! Professor, get down now!
They killed the stars! Bastard! You have to get us out of here!
Just keep your head down!
Whatever you do, please don't leave me in here! I've enough of field work for today. Time to return home, sir.
I don't know about you, Professor, but I say we get the hell out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Just while I'll just quickly loot them all.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh. Come on, come on! Come on! Come on! You really want to die, friend? Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Go up. They're coming in from the north.
Faster! Christ alive!
Mister!
It's just me and you, partner! Let's go! Come on!
We're nearly home.
Well, I can safely say that was the worst experience of my life.
I wish I could say the same.
Blackwater. Ah, I will never talk ill of you again.
Civilization in all its glory, Mr. McDougal.
And am I glad to be back? I'm in dire need of a syringe. Something to clear the mind, restore the spirit.
So you ain't planning on sleeping then?
Sleep? My dear boy, I'll probably never sleep again.
Okay, we're going in the back.
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So
Yeah,
much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
But you've got to wait till I've got to come back. Nope, nope. The prodigal son returns to Yale. Undead Nightmare, no.
Professor!
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir?
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
Rooftop running. Excuse me, lady.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
I will give you a quick death.
John! Help me, John!
One more move, and he's a dead man.
My God, you took your sweet time! What do we do now? They've got us pinned down on both sides.
Did I just shoot? Okay. What?
Stay back, or the teacher gets it. This land will be stained.
Phones have run out of storage with the TV sound on the camera.
You took your sweet time. Christ alive! How many are there? We're completely surrounded! What the devil? We'll never get off this roof! Unbelievable!
Is that the best you can do?
I should have left last night!
One more.
Never in all my days! Let's go! Be a lady! Boy, not a man! We're shooting! I'm going to scalp you! Come on then! Let's make a break for it! The horses should be in an alleyway down here!
Oh, do we get to jump off the building onto horses? Oh.
Alright, get us out of this hellhole! Come on! Giddy up!
Going the wrong way. Shit.
Let's go!
Can this get any worse?
I'm sure it's about to. Oh, here we go.
I can't believe this! They're still chasing us! Move!
Balls! Please don't let me have to do that all over again.
Come on! Let's get the hell out of Blackwater! Right! To the station! I'm not staying in this place a minute longer! This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong!
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know. Oh my God! There's more of them!
Ain't no need to die, friend! Ah! Easy up now.
Faces the bear.
Yeah.
Are we going to end up at?
Here we are. Finally. A one-way ticket to civilization, please.
Come on.
Are we going to get on the train? Is that a train fight?
My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
At least he's wearing a bow
So
tie.
long, Professor.
Bow ties are cool.
So long, sir.
Go.
Hello. I'll feel this middle.
Come.
Need a ride, friend?
Hey, these are old horses. You can't just... All right. What's your destination?
I'm going to Blackwater.
Got some shut-eye. I'll wake you when we get there.
I just need to close my eyes a minute.
Starting to get a bit nippy in the air. It was still 15 degrees today, so it was cooler. Balls. What time is it? Midnight. Okay, go back to.
You can believe it or not, but I actually look even better naked.
Do you know?
That Alex is down before the eradicator.
Give me something to mind. Hi there.
You there?
45 minutes to go.
That Barrington Apollo Razor will give you the cheeks
Sure.
of a newborn.
My luck can't get any worse.
That time already? Be in real trouble lest I get moving.
Bye now.
Bye now. Hello there.
Don't say I said this, but John Marston is really a big-time marshal man.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello.
Card.
Hi there.
How do you do?
Stand.
You look like the cat dragged you in, sir.
That's gotta hurt.
Yep, gotta hurt.
Think I'm gonna go spend some of my winnings.
Can you just
Give me a shot of bourbon. Another.
Nothing like cheap hooch to make you love this place.
do you fall about like GTA?
Same again.
The governor seems to be planning a run for the
Hi
Senate.
there.
Much obliged.
3 nips and you're falling about.
Hello there.
Shandy drinking lightweight.
Hey there, buddy.
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go to. Not on your own.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now,
I've hardly been doing any of that this whole game.
I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about. is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Shall we? Ooh, armored car. Not so armored at the front, at the back.
Now keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Come quick! Take a look at this thing!
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun!
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Which way are they coming from?
Keep your eyes peeled.
This way!
There they are! Open fire!
Christ, that was close! Keep it coming!
I'll kill every last one of you!
This ends now! Time to bitches!
Sorry, lost the horse.
Kill those bastards! Listen with this people! They're retreating! Cease fire and mount up! We're going after them!
Look at the bullets fly! Ding, 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 ding. Hey, Melly.
Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham! They're hiding behind the rocks! Gun them down!
Goddamn savages! Hold them on! We should have done this a long time ago!
Take them early! Keep them back!
resubscribed for 11 months. Thank you very much, Bionic.
That wagon's out of control. It's coming straight at our cavalry.
Ouch.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain.
As we bunny in the
Otherwise, he'll
background.
be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself,
R2D2.
let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out. Stop right there. I'll blow your brains out.
Come!
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't stupid.
You've already seen that place, right? McDougal told me you went up there with that Indian chap.
I seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
Governor Johns is going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
See, this is what happens when you fraternize with savages. How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good
At least
once.
with
Far better man
GTA,
than you.
Brandon,
So
if you
what
want,
made him this way?
I don't
you just
know.
turn the
Bastards like you. Seeing
talk
that
to
things
team
never
talk or
change.
friends or crew. I'm sure you could do
I
something.
hope you're
like
ready
that.
to finish this mess.
Anything to get you sons of bitches off my back.
There's always somebody watching, Mr. Marston. I thought you'd have gleaned that much by now.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
No, it's you who thought you were clever. You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake, we have been watching.
Don't speak to me.
You're really an ungrateful slug, Marston. All we need now is Father Christmas.
Oh.
Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you.
You didn't have to punish my wife, too.
Oh, please. She's hardly innocent.
Don't you talk about her like that.
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. Do you call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head.
Try
When will
just
this be over?
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort Mercer with the simple task of killing Bill Williamson. Next thing you know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And now it's Dutch.
He's the last one of your merry band, is he not? Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it. If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works hard.
Go to hell!
You bastards.
This old gang of yours just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! this flawed philosophy of yours again. If you wish to argue the finer points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first.
And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back.
That's a nice view. Hey, Bill. John Marston's voice wants me to put my head in an oven. Who's it? Was he in Lost? Is it the same guy that was in Lost? I'm not sure.
Let's go!
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Let's announce our arrival, no problem.
Go! Get down!
Forward! Move in!
switching some money as I go. It's fine. Lovely. Enjoy your laundry.
Stop that! What have we got here?
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. All right, men. Blow that gate open. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Up top! Cover them!
You should
For Christ's
fly with
sake!
guns, fellas!
Don't just stand there! Do something! Son of a bitch! Look out! Man down!
What? Ah, balls.
This is it, men. Let's get that gate down. Keep them covered now, Marston. Hold them off. We need time to set the explosives. You idiot!
Sure is a lot of them.
What are you doing? Shoot them! We lost one! Keep up the fire! Come on! Over there! Eyes up, men! Marston, you're leaving them wide open!
Ain't no need to die!
Take cover, men! Fire in the hole!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Short stream, yeah. I was trying to do it. Oh god.
Looks
And then we
like
said,
it's
"Oh, you're
me
nearly
and
finished.
you, John.
You're nearly at the end."
You should have stayed at home.
You better follow me.
Working for the government, John, after all I taught you. I'm ashamed.
I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see.
They got my family.
Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another horse. Just like you. You're weak. You always were. You never had the stomach for this.
For what? You got no idea what you're killing for.
You never could see what I could see, John. You were too scared. You'll never get me to surrender. Kill me, John. Son of a bitch. God damn it. You'll never take me alive, John.
chase him. Okay. Not that way. Oh, maybe it is that way. Ow, ow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Kill. I think I've gone the wrong way. Does that go right the way around? He's got away by now. You're not near the end at all. Oh shit. 24-hour stream for charity. I've done one 24-hour stream, that's enough. It was maybe, well, so I suppose it's a lot of it. Right. How do I get in there? Climb up here. Or here.
This won't be pretty.
Thanks a lot.
It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you. Damn it. Follow me. Try to keep up.
Stayed up for 33 hours.
Working for the government, John? After all I've taught you, I'm ashamed. I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see. They got my family.
I didn't even attempt that.
Family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another horse. Just like you.
I like my sleep too much. But you know that.
Come on. You don't want to do this, my friend. Working for the government, John? After all I taught you, I'm ashamed. There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see. Your family, Abigail, was any man's wife. Son of a bitch! God damn it! It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you. You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are. I ain't like you.
Balls.
You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away. That's where you're wrong.
There's nowhere to go, man.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life. All I
It was a
ever
good
did
70s
fight.
Spider-Man though, eh?
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John.
Bye, Ollie.
You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Trust me, it looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble
That was a bad joke.
in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Benefits of civilization. Head home to see your family.
Now I know the only compass that I...
Where are they?
Is the one that leads back to you.
Copyright claim.
And I know the only compass that I need. Oh, is the one.
It was a bit of a...
And the burning blisters on my feet will call.
meh ending, if you know what I mean.
Hold me as I'm close to fall. Away from the warmth of your arms I stray. Off the radar and into harm's way. Now I know the only compass that I need.
No, this is me done. If this is it, if this is the end, it's me. I usually go to bed at 10. I finished another game.
Yeah, coffee waves the hand again. Coaxing letters from the pen, but words just sit like empty scribbles. Such empty caffeinated riddles.
Oh, we're supposed to put somebody in front of the train tracks.
Compass that I need is the one leads back to you. Now I know the only compass that I need.
Hold up a minute. This happened to you often, mister?
I don't know where the next train is though.
What you been eating?
Just get the 310 to Yuma. Oh, is that the train? I heard a toot.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now.
And everything flips happily ever after.
Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack.
Happy families.
Boy. We got work to do. We're leaving in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Time for a home-cooked meal. That's one of the weirdest endings. Oh. This is not the end of the game. What? How much more is there to go? Because I'm done. Good night, Michael. An hour, another hour, a couple of hours, another hour. Oh no, I'm not staying up for that. Yeah, I'll just say thanks. We'll see. What's it? It's Wednesday tomorrow? Is it Wednesday tomorrow? I'll be on tomorrow at some point. Thanks Brendan, Vicky, Bionic, Johnny B, Wanderer. Splat a woman on the tracks before you go. Call Crosshair, Vicky. Brendan. Johnny B. Wanderers followed. Thank you very much, sir. High five to you. I'll maybe if it's only an hour or two, I'll probably do it when I come back tomorrow. Then I was maybe going to do some VR tomorrow, maybe. Brendan, Bill, Melly. Thanks, Johnny, for following. Bionic for resubbing again. Constantine for following. Tom Marrett for hosting. Michael Patterson for hosting, and Vicky for hosting. And Oli as well for coming along. And I'll leave you with my full reading intro outro tonight. And then I'll just use it for everything else, for just reading from now on. But at least you get to see it. Oh, and Lard as well. Thanks very much. Catch you later, and good night.
In 2014, a crap gamer was persuaded to stream a game that he'd never complete. This man promptly created a community and escaped the confines of YouTube to the undergrounds of Twitch. With the shambolic community team, they barely even survive as players on PUBG or Fortnite. If you have a problem, if there's really zero help, maybe you've accidentally hired Team Shambles.